Alright guys, Mr. G here back with more War Thunder, and we're doing another tank review. This one we're looking in the German tech tree, and we're taking a look at the Tier 1 PzII. I enjoy this thing, in fact, so much that I grabbed the premium version, just so I could have two to drive around. I really enjoyed the PzII in World of Tanks, and I also find it a very enjoyable tank as well in War Thunder. So let's take a peek at this thing. It's only got a battle rating of 1.0. She's a tiny little light tank sporting a 20mm autocannon. Now for armor, just not a lot of armor, especially in the front. I've been killed so many times being shot right through this bit at the front of my tank. But that's not why you choose this tank. You choose this tank for speed and mostly for the gun that it's going to mount. So let's take a peek at that. So the PzII, it's got a 20mm gun, which is going to be able to shoot 10 rounds at a go. Now, the default ammunition is not great. You don't want these guys. You don't want the armor-piercing incendiary guys, and you don't really want the high-explosive ones. What you want are the HVAP shells. These are the high-velocity armor-piercing tracer shells, the PzGR40. These things have a penetration of 63mm at 100 meters, which is a ridiculously good amount. So you're going to be able to pen most tanks firing at it with the PzII. This is going to be a quick tank, and you're going to have more than one round to fire off. Yes, it's an autocannon, so you can go full auto on it, although I wouldn't recommend it. You're going to have better accuracy firing shots off one or two at a time, while actually emptying your whole clip into a tank. But don't just hold down the mouse button, individually fire each of those rounds, and you're going to have better accuracy and a better time with this tank. Yeah, I'm pretty new to War Thunder, but I found this tank to be a very effective tank for grinding through and researching my German tanks. So let's go try this thing out in combat and see how she does in play. Alright, so here we are in our adorable, beautiful little PzII light tank. And it is time to go full autocannon on this guy. As you can see, even if the first one doesn't get the job done, the second, third, or fourth rounds usually will get the job done. You're going to find yourself mostly emptying an entire magazine into any opponents you're going to be shooting at. A lot of times they're going to bounce. You're going to have to do some better aiming than I do. Mostly you're going to be trying to eliminate crew when working with the PzII here. But I gotta say, it's one of the most satisfying guns to fire in the game. You just feel like you're shooting a really giant machine gun. You can feel the shells. It's a fun experience. I love this tank. I mean, it's a good looking tank. It's got good mobility. Charge reverse speed is pretty decent. And unfortunately, though, it does struggle to penetrate the French tanks because they have ridiculously high armor for their low tier tanks. However, fortunately, we had a friend roll up here and help us get the job done with this particular tank. Yeah, you really have a big machine gun and a small machine gun. That is the PzII. It's just a teeny little pew-pew DACA tank. Alright, let's see if we can track anyone else down in this match. Wait for it. Wait for it. Surely this guy around the corner. So we're getting the speed up here. You see this thing really can get going. As far as top speed, it's not too bad. You do get a little Tokyo drift on this thing. You corner too hard. Alright, let's say hello to this guy. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh my god, this thing has paper armor though, so we do have to be careful. And he's done. That's crew gone there. Notice we were able to put rounds into two tanks on one magazine. Got ourselves a kill assist there. I think we get one more kill in this match. We feel good about it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? This guy. This guy. Wait for it. Nope. Nope, come here, stop. Nice thing about the PzII is if you're terrible at aiming like me, it's forgiving, because you've got a whole bunch of extra rounds. Alright guys, that's it for this one. It's the PzII. It's fun. It's got a battle rating of 1.0. It's relatively easy to learn, easy to drive. Just make sure you get that armor penetrating ammo for this thing. If you found this useful, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to catch you all later. Mr. G out.